Hello, and welcome to Gadfelt's Goals. This is my single-player world where, essentially, I'm just going to be trying to be better at Minecraft. I do have a confession that I have to make, and that is, I have never played on hard mode before. Ever. I can partially blame my friends because I play on a server with them casually, and they are terrified to play on hard mode. Normally we play on normal. And yeah, I don't have to admit that I'm terrified of hard mode either. Nope, I'm definitely not terrified of it. You know, let's just get started. Of course, this is the beginning of Minecraft, punching the wood to get the logs, to get the crafting table, to get the wooden pickaxe. Some might say that they have the beginning of Minecraft down to a science. I would say I have it down to a ritual, because it is almost definitely not the optimal way to start Minecraft, but you know what? It works for me. I enjoy it. It's how I like to start. Essentially, I just punch down the first 3 logs I can see. Usually I don't start on top of a tree, so that's abnormal for me. But usually I punch down the first 3 logs I see, make a crafting table, make a wooden pickaxe, and I go get some stone. And here we'll just grab, 6 pieces of cobblestone, enough for 1 pickaxe and 1 axe. That's usually what I like to start with. I know you really could start with 3 and then just mine the rest with a stone pickaxe, but I prefer just getting enough for a stone pickaxe and an axe so that I can start cutting down as many trees as possible before the night falls. I'll admit I'm a bit of a wimp. I do not like the mobs. I die relatively easily. And we're just going to chop down as much wood as we can before night falls. And then we are going to head down underground. We're going to make a mine. We're going to make a safe place for me to stay and not have a bunch of creepers blowing me up. So I will see you when night falls. As you can see, night has fallen. And like I said, I don't like dying on the first night of a new world, so we're gonna head down into the mines, and I think, right here is a pretty good place to start digging down. I'll see you at the bottom. We seem to have stumbled upon a mossy cave, and, I love oh, iron! Awesome! We definitely need that. And lots of grass, of course. We need seeds anyways. Oh! That's diamonds! I was not expecting to find diamonds that fast. Awesome. Let's go ahead and grab some iron. We'll make a pickaxe. Get the diamonds out of there. Awesome. And I already have a furnace because I was needing to smelt up some charcoal earlier. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and we'll grab 8 iron so that we're not wasting any part of the coal. Oh. Hello, Zombert. Would you like to die? Thank you. That was very kind of you. We'll go ahead and fill in the water here with some dirt, make it a bit easier to get to the diamonds, and there we go. Second one, awesome. And it appears that this is just going to be a 2 diamond vein, but you know what? That's okay. We'll take it. Let's just go grab our iron pickaxe real quick. Mine out these 2 diamonds. Alright, everyone. We now have 2 lovely diamonds, and I think you know what that means. That's right. Diamond Ho. Always go for the memes. Always. Awesome. I completely forgot that glowberries existed for a minute, but these things are amazing. They're, I needed some food. I'll admit, I just ate a rotten flesh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But you know what? Now we have glowberries. I can actually eat something that's not rotten flesh. And they're also great for decorating, which one of my goals for this series is to get better at building interiors, exteriors, decorating, all of it. I just want to be better. Oh, that's a skeleton. I do not care for skeletons. They are mean. They shoot pokey things at me. And I don't like it. Please die. Alright, skeleton's dead. I'm low on hearts, low on food, low on torches. I'm gonna hope that we don't come across another skeleton. explore just a little bit more, then we're going to head back to where we were, pick up all that moss, and keep mining down to where we're actually going to set up our mine. Look at that. Diamond hoe paying off. Now let's go down the rest of the way to where I can finally make a mine. And we have made it to Y-55, which as far as I'm aware is the optimal diamond mining level. If you beg to differ, let me know in the comments what is the best level to mine at. If I am correct, let me know, hit the like. I'm going to get started on setting up a mine, and I'll show you once I'm done kind of what I like to have at the beginning of a mine, how I like to set mine up. So I'll see you in just a little bit.
One eternity later.
I may have done a bit too much. But first, welcome to my lounge area. This is right next to my mining area, and we'll go on a tour in just a moment. But first, a story about a person who went on an adventure to 3 different villages and 5 different caves, and did a bunch of mining and exploring, and never once thought to himself, hey, maybe I should be recording all of this. It's me. If you couldn't tell, it was me. I'm not the smartest person, but we're going to pretend that this was all intentional. Pretend harder! Anyway, let's go on a bit of a tour. First of all, I may or may not have kitted myself up. You know, we've got to spend those diamonds somewhere. This is from a skeleton. Skeleton's dead, obviously. Otherwise, he wouldn't have given it to me. This, of course, is my mining lounge area. This is where we're going to meet up and talk and just kind of relax. Across the hall, we have my farming area. Just a little setup for now, just enough to get me a little bit of food to start off with. And of course, down this hall is my mine area. I'm experimenting with poke holes this time around, you know, go down the hall and just turn to 90 degrees every couple blocks. And so far, it's working pretty well for me. Every diamond that I've mined so far, aside from the first 2, of course, have been from these mining shafts. Now, let's go ahead and go upstairs and I'll kind of show you what I've been doing above ground. Of course, I've been growing the glow berries that we harvested down in the mossy cave, and, you know, I've gotten a fair amount of them so far. Over here is a bit more substantial wheat farm, and in this chest is everything that we've been growing, as well as perhaps a couple hay bales that we certainly didn't steal from a village. Found some sugarcane and some wild berries, and down this way you'll see that there's a village that's just like right next door, which I already looted it, but you know, we're gonna need some villagers in possibly the near future to make an iron farm, a villager trading center, and having them right there is gonna be just so nice. Some of you may have already noticed that we no longer have our diamond hoe. I died. Multiple times. I was able to recover my first diamond pickaxe, but it's just about broken. On from that though, we got some beds from the villages, we stole a couple sheep and some cows, and we'll make them a bit nicer place to stay in the future, but not right now. And over here, we have some composters. I don't know why we have 4, but my brain said, Gadfelt, you need 4 composters. And I was like, okay brain, I'll do what you tell me to. I've also seen some foxes around here, and I kind of want to get one. But I have no idea how to do that. I'm gonna need to consult my fox friend. Let's go back to the lounge. Welcome back, everyone. So, first of all, I have a very important question. Can I get this table? Yes. Yes! Take that table! Ha-ha! I built you. So, the other thing we need to add in this room here is a list. No, not there. I know. Behind me. The first goal we're going to put up on here is one that I'm already off to a bad start. That's right, I want to survive on hard mode. Like I said, I've already died a couple times. The second one I'd like to put up here is one that I tried to do on a multiplayer server, but I just lost the commitment. If I'm going to do a bit, the last thing I want to do is lose commitment to it. So we are going to eat only golden apples. Not right now, because that would kill me very quickly, because I only have one. I subsist mostly off of bread right now, but I want to get to a point where we can live off of only golden apples, and then I stay committed to it. Along the same vein of having more than I need for no good reason other than I want to have it, I want to have a full chest of beacons and a full netherite beacon base. I think this one will definitely be the last one that I complete, simply because of how much ancient debris I'm going to have to mine for that. Heck, normally I'm just so ecstatic when I get a full suit of netherite gear and a set of netherite tools. Even that full set of armor and tools is quite the accomplishment. Get back in there, chair. Now into the more abstract goals. I want to build a base in the Nether. Of course, I'll also want to build a base in the overworld, but I think it would just be interesting to build something in the Nether and see if I can make it look good, if I can make it kind of fit the ambiance that's there. And along the same lines, I just want to get better at building in general. I already kind of mentioned this earlier in the episode when we were mining, and even this lounge area is so much better than what I usually build because I took the time and the effort to... heck, I don't even usually use these pots or these flowering azaleas in them, which look just so good here. And I don't usually put that time and effort into the small details, the furniture, to make it look nice. Obviously, this is a lot harder to measure, and I don't entirely know what getting better at building means to me, but I'm sure I'll be able to point it out when we are making progress towards that goal. And of course, along with getting better at building, I do want to get better at redstone. In my friend group, I'm probably the best at redstone that we have, though that's mostly because the rest aren't terribly interested in learning redstone, though one has started. But even on my own, I watch a lot of videos and I follow tutorials and I can build things with redstone, but I don't always know why it works. I really want to go from being able to make to being able to understand. I want to be able to create new and different things with redstone. I want to be able to have an idea and be like, yes, I can make that work. This last goal for now is one that just popped into my head a little while ago, and I've just been thinking about it ever since. I don't even know if it's possible to make an iron golem dispenser, but I want to try. I think I might be able to make it work. I did look up that you can dispense a carved pumpkin to make an iron golem, but I don't know if I would be able to make a system where I can make an iron golem, move it out, and then move iron blocks in position to make yet another one. But I want to try so badly. I think I can make it work, and it would be so useful for getting a full chest of beacons. This list is, of course, not final. There's plenty of space to add more, and I do hope to add more goals. Whether I think of them or you suggest them in the comments, whether they're ones that help me become better at redstone, or better at building, or maybe they're just a fun challenge. If you guys say, hey, you need to get a full storage silo full of netherite hose, I would be like, that's a really weird thing to tell me to do, and like it's just a lesser version of the solid netherite beacon base. But you know what? Maybe. I hope that these goals will provide a fun challenge for me and maybe even make me a better Minecraft player in whatever way that is. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I am going to go ahead and do some more work, make a better pen for these sheep and cows. In general, we'll do some more mining and improvement so that next time we can go to the Nether. Next time, I want to go mining for a bunch of quartz so that we can get a bunch of levels and start enchanting our equipment, because having an unenchanted diamond pickaxe it's just killing my soul and I need to enchant it. Until then, thank you for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. You know what to do on YouTube. And, oh, I forgot water. I'm gonna fix that, but you don't have to watch me do it. So, I will see you later. Goodbye, good night, good morning, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And if you're not ready to say goodbye, you know what? Go over to my channel, check out some of my other videos. I'm sure you'll enjoy them.